Hello, welcome back to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing League for round 8 of our BTCC GR4 Mazda Championship, and we're in the United States, California to be precise, about 80 miles north of Los Angeles here at the Willow Springs International Motorsports Park, and 1.8 mile clockwise circuit. Going to be another absolute killer on the tyres on the left side, particularly some long left-handers on this circuit, and well, we're going to see who's going to struggle and who isn't. I think in this race, this first race, normal 3 15-minute races, and let's go through the grid then and get this first race underway. Here we go. So we've got Stormfly. It's a great shot, by the way. Look at the drone looking down at the guys just coming along that start and finish straight. So we've got Stormfly, as I say, on pole position, Osman in second, Paul in third, Archer fourth, Willard in fifth, Motorstorm in sixth, Kebabman in seventh, and we've got a newcomer, Hawk Sports, in eighth place. I think that's all we had. So just the 8 cars here for this first race, and well, I think we'll get this this round underway. What a shot that is across the desert here in California. And I can't wait for this round. As you can see, absolutely no runoff. But it's similar to Laguna actually, where the circuit literally has no runoff whatsoever, no curbs or anything. If you go off, you're in the dirt. So away we go then, up to the first left-hander, turn 1, all coming round. There's Hawk Sports, our newbie at the back there. Good to see him here joining us for, I think it's probably his first ever race with that group. So good to see him joining in the fun. Stormfly then, Osman and Paul already attacking Osman. I think Paul's on the soft tyres. Stormfly and Osman on the medium tyres, Paul on the soft. There's a couple of guys out there, 2 or 3 out there with soft tyres on there. It's going to be a challenge for them, I think, trying to look after the wear on these by the time the end of the race comes. Oh, and that's what's that off? That is Motorstorm Hero. What happened to him? My goodness me, unusual. Let's have a look. Oh, he was actually tagged by Willard. I think Willard will just wait for him. He was just a little bit of a touch. Willard will obviously wait for him to get back on track and then stay behind him just like that. So to 7th goes Motorstorm Hero. This is M's really long sweeping right-hander all the way around. This is absolute torture on the tyres as they come round, just clipping the apex there. Oh, Paul's got a better run on Osman. I think Osman's going to be done by Paul on them soft tyres up to turn 1. Let's pull up to 2nd place then. Osman will sit behind Archer in 4th. And there's a bit of a gap back then to Hawk Sports, who's actually made his way up to 5th now. And Kebabman actually, who's another one who's joined us, so he's one of the sort of regulars, but not in this championship. So it's good to see Kebabman as well. Got to point that out when we was doing the grid, so yeah, he was helping us out. Not sure if he's going to be staying for the duration of this championship or whether he was just joining us for this particular round. Still obviously a few cars light, what we would normally have, but still 8 cars out there, and they'll give it everything they've got. Willard medium tyres, trying to chase down Motorstorm on the softs. Now you could actually, we'll see how the tyres go on the soft guys, but they could actually come in. Might have to come in and change tyres actually, which is unusual for the sprint races, but such is the nature of the circuit. The wear on the tyres naturally is going to be going off. So Stormfly at their front now, as I say, he's on medium, so he's not looking quite as bad, although we've done 3 laps here and already showing signs of wear, same as Paul, same as everybody I guess. Osman's slightly better there, in fact pretty good there, Osman, in comparison with the other 2 ahead of him. So Budweiser corner, I think that's what it's called, pretty sure, something like that. I know it's named after a beer, as you would expect out here in the States, and probably one of the coolest corner names in motorsport, actually, I think. It's up to Archer as he might slow down there for a second, but Archer in fourth, just becoming detached a little bit from front three, and no one behind him either, although looks like there's a bit of a battle on. Look at this lot. Motorstorm Heroes now joined Paul Sports and Kebabman, and Kebabman's through, but Motorsport Hero, Motorstorm Hero, not Motorsport Hero, going to have a go, and he's up the inside, and he's got up to 5th place. Large out, Paul Sports went wide, and it comes back on. Bit of side by side there, and up to past goes Willard. Paul Sports back to 7th, although up the inside of Willard there. As he got it stopped though, Willard might get a little cut back here. He doesn't. So Paul Sports and Willard having a bit of a battle in the Mazda 3s at the back, and again, I think that's Motorstorm Hero's gone off again. Just not happening, is it for him? Happening with the camera, but oh, he's gone. That's why Motorstorm Hero is gone. Something's happened. So he went off, and that was the end of that. And that's why we suddenly went on board with Stormflight. So down to 7 cars here. So whether that's a connection issue or something, he just kind of hit the dirt. That's where he ended up. Maybe it was a great big sinkhole or something, and he just went straight down into the ground, and hopefully they'll be able to recover the car for races 2 and 3. We'll see about that. But what a battle here at the front between Stormflight, Paul and Osman. Osman looking like he's just finding a little bit of something, and he might have a go at Paul now. Paul's really struggling already. Oh, look at his tyre, look at his front left already. We've only 5 minutes into this, so only 1/3 of the way through this race, and already look at the front tyre on Paul's. That's why Osman is now challenging him for that 2nd place, and I don't think Paul's going to have an answer to this. The longer it goes on, it's just going to go. There's no way he's lasting the duration here. Now, what about the Stormflight on the medium? He's on the soft as well, sorry. And, he's even worse. So softs are really being... Paul's struggling to get it stopped already, and he's been having issues in the last couple of rounds, Paul. So tyres go off, it's very difficult. He's finding it difficult to do anything with the car, really. Obviously loses pace. Can't stop the thing. Also doesn't turn either. So a bit of everything going on as Paul just about keep it on there. I don't think he will, No, he's off. He'll keep it going, but he's going to lose a place to Archer. There is Archer in that red V-Power car. Goes up to 3rd place, then Paul back to 4th, and really struggling now is Paul, and he's the bad man now in 5th place, who's going to be seeing what he can do. He might have a chance of Paul, and I think he will, because look at his medium tyres are looking okay. So the bad man is clearly going to catch Paul at this rate. All really struggling. Willard on the mediums as well, up to 6th, and Paul Sports in 7th. Mediums. Tricky corner this as well. Just gotta, it's just easy to run it wide there if you're not careful. You go right there, no Paul Sports. So now the battle commences at the front between Stormfly and Osman, and obviously Stormfly's going to be in the same trouble. He's got nothing on his tyres whatsoever, and there goes Oz, and in fact there you go, Stormfly's he's had a bit of a taking a chance. He's going to have a go and go in the pits and have a change, and why not? I think it's pointless with 8 minutes, not even halfway, just over halfway. Might as well change and see what you can get out of it in the end. But he's dropping down to 5th at the moment. Archer's up to 6th. Paul does get that 3rd place, but he's only got a sliver of tread left on his, so I'll be surprised if Paul follows suit, follows the strategy of Stormfly. Stormfly's actually come out in 5th, so actually not too bad, but Paul now, he's almost at snail's pace. Coming around this long, sweeping left-hander. It's that one and that final corner, and Kebab Man is now on him as well. Kebab Man won't take long to grab Paul, get that 3rd place off him. Paul clearly struggling now, absolutely no pace whatsoever. Going to try and keep it, but it's just nothing he's going to be able to do, Paul. The Batman will take the lead. Paul will just, not the lead, he will take 3rd place. The only good thing, as Paul goes off again, the only good thing about Paul at the moment is he has got that fastest lap of 1:17.3. As Stormfly also goes past now. I think Paul, as he stays right out, but he's struggling to keep it on the circuit with Willow going past as well, just keeps out of the way of everybody. He's going to have to come in. He's got no choice. He's going to have to do what Stormfly done, but has he left it too late? Will it make any difference whatsoever? Yeah, he dives in. There he goes. So Paul's in. Paul Sports in 7th, and he's going to take Paul as well. So Paul's going to go to the back of the field in 8th. Paul Sports, he's kicking up all sorts of dust there. The back. So into 6th place he goes. So Paul into 7th. Coming out now. But he's a long way. He's going to be a long way back, and with well, pretty much 2/3 of the way through. Is he going to have time to get anything better than 7th? Of course. What you're going to have though is you're going to have some of the other guys' tyres starting to wear. So with Paul Stormfly on brand new rubber, with the other guys' tyres wearing, they might get a couple of places back, but it all depends on how quickly they can get moving. Stormfly's already up to 3rd place, so he's not hanging about, is he? So he's been in, and he's already got himself back into the podium places. Championship contender, Stormfly, pushing hard, kicking the dust up. The bad man in 4th, Willard. Yeah, in 5th, Paul's taking Port Sports. So Paul has made a place, but Willard there in 5th place. Paul, a long way behind Willard, isn't he, Paul? He's only just coming across that start-finish line there. Willard is going round turns 3. Then to 5th place, Paul trying to push as hard as he possibly can with what remains of the time here in this first race. Don't know how far he's going to get. He's obviously going to catch him. Willard's tyres are wearing, but really have enough time to actually get past him. I'm not so sure. Go back up front to Archer, or 2nd place, and he's looking alright, isn't he, in 2nd place there. Watchman's away, going over the line to start lap 10. Archer now, cross it. It's a gap. So Wasman at his 1st, Archer 2nd. Stormfly absolutely charging now. Archer as well, and he will be, because Archer's tyres are obviously a lot more worn than what Stormfly's are. And Stormfly is pushing because every time we go to him he's kicking up some sort of dust and dirt, so clearly he's pushing very hard. Difficult on this, as I say. Just need to try and just kind of feed it around there, really. You obviously can't go flat out around there. But now he's on him. Stormfly is going to take Archer. No problem whatsoever. There he goes, up to 2nd place. Past him like he was standing still. Archer down to 3rd, and he's becoming much left on his tyres, but with the time, with only a couple of minutes left, he's got a little bit there. I doubt Hill's going to come in, not this late in the race, so he's going to see it out. till the end and hope that he can stay in third place. Kebab Man doing well there in fourth. Remember, he's got plenty left on his tyres and he's got enough, easily enough to last with Willow behind him in fifth. But Kebab Man having a good show here. First time with us in this championship, first time in these cars in this championship, and well, fourth. Willard in fifth place. Actually, now we've got a tyre field of Mazda 3s. We've got no attenders out there now that Motorstorm Hero has gone from the race, so it's a completely Mazda 3 one make championship here now. So Paul, I don't think Paul's going to get much more than 60. He's we're into, well, the last minute now, and he's not going to be catching Willard. He's just left it too late to come in. Maybe should have come in when Stormfly come in a lap earlier. Maybe may have got them by then. Willard won't have anything left on his tyres, as you can see. But maybe they'll get one more lap in. They should do. Stormflight coming over in second, Osmond first. Archer now being caught by the Kebab Man, so Archer, and he's got nothing left now, completely gone. He's front left, so that's going to allow Kebab Man surely to catch him. So they've all got a lap in, I think, apart from Port Sports, who's going to be coming over in seventh. He's not going to get a lap in, so he finishes in seventh place for Port Sports. Well done. His first showing, that's pretty good. We'll go to our leader, because this is the final lap now, and it's a slow start from Osmond, but he was just kind of conserving his tyres, wasn't he, early on, probably knowing that Stormfly and myself were on the softs and they weren't going to last. He went out on the mediums, and that is that, and his congratulations to him. He's won the first race, Osmond. Well done. Stormfly, after his pit, still nearly got through another set there. Look, almost the left gone again, but gets second in the end. Batman with a good third. Well done to him. So first time out here, he gets on a podium. Batman. Archer fourth. Will just about grab fourth from Willard in fifth, just ahead of Paul. Paul didn't quite make it in the end, did he? We'll get sixth, and we know Port Sport have got seventh place. So there's your race one here at Willow Springs International Raceway, Big Willow. And join me for races 2 and 3 soon. Hope you can join me then. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.